All right, guys, our mobility and core work for leg day number 2. We're going to start off with 90 seconds of couch stretch. We've done this one before. We're looking to stretch our quads and our hip flexors. I'm going to demonstrate on the bench, but you guys can do this on a couch. You can do this up against the boxes if you're at the gym, or you can do this up against the wall. So our goal is to get our shin as vertical as possible. We're trying to keep our chest upright, but we're also trying to tuck our hips. When we tuck our hips, we feel a deeper stretch in that quad and in that hip flexor. Ideally, we're hanging out here. Maybe we need to lean forward or even take those hands to the floor, depending on the intensity of the stretch. We can also take that knee slightly away from the bench. If you guys are finding that you need something a little bit extra, you can also reach those arms up overhead to get more of a stretch. Go ahead and pause this video and hit 90 seconds on each side. All right, next one, figure 4. You guys can do this on the floor, freestanding, or we can do this up against the wall. So on the floor, we're trying to take a 90-degree bend in that knee. Then we'll put that other foot on top, just holding our leg behind the hamstring and relaxing here. We're looking for that stretch in our hip. You can also do this up against the wall. This is the one that I prefer. Trying to, again, find that 90-degree bend, putting that foot up, keeping our hips on the floor, and then gently pushing on that knee. I prefer this one because I feel I can get a slightly deeper stretch in this position with this assist. Go ahead, pause the video, 90 seconds on each side. Next movement is pigeon. We've done this one again before. You guys are gonna go ahead, take it to the floor, putting that shin as vertical or as parallel as possible to our hips, and then we're just gonna reach those arms forward. If this is too intense, maybe you're coming back up to this position. If this is maybe not too intense, you can add in a slight reach. I find that reach helps stretch our hip even deeper. Go ahead, pause this video, 90 seconds on each side. Excellent. Next, stretch Hollywood. You guys are starting off legs straight. We're going to take one foot, bring it up and over the top, and then hugging that knee into our chest. We're going to hold it here versus that upper thoracic move. We're trying to stretch our hip. We're really focusing in there today. Okay. If this is easy, you can bend that other leg and pull it in tight. If you're going in this position, really make sure that this hip is staying on the floor. Go ahead and pause this video, 1 minute on each side. Our final stretch in this leg day edition is piriformis stretch. Our piriformis is this tiny little muscle in our glute here. So what you guys are going to do is take that knee, pull it into your chest, and then pull to the opposite shoulder. We should be feeling that stretch deep in our glute. If you need to, grab the ankle and pull there as well. Go ahead and pause this video and complete 1 minute on each side. Okay, our core work for today. We're doing all of the dead bugs. You guys have 2 rounds prescribed, but if you want to add in a third one, feel free. So with all dead bugs, we're trying to keep that back as flat as we can against the floor. We want to only go as far as we can maintain that contact and that tension in our abs. Okay, feet are flexed towards us. That first one is contralateral dead bug. We do these ones all the time, so reaching opposites away from each other. The next one is ipsilateral, so same side moving, and the final one is a 4-way dead bug. Again, we only want to go as far as we can maintain contact to the floor. So maybe that 4-way looks like that. If you guys need to, you can also bend those knees and make it just a little bit easier. You guys have 20 reps in each of those positions, hitting 2 to 3 rounds. And that is our mobility and core homework for leg day number 2.